Welcome back. In the previous part, we did Elise's Chapter 3 and Gaius's Chapter 3. And right at the end, we got this skit, The Land of Canaan appears. Let's have a look.
The land of Canaan has appeared in the sky. I cannot say I anticipated that.
It was there, but it wasn't. Origin must have used the power of the void to seal it away.
So that's the single place among all dimensions where the cycle of reincarnation occurs.
Then I guess that would make it the prime dimension's divergence catalyst.
It looks like there's an embryo inside of it. Is that the Great Spirit Origin?
No, that is the soul purification system itself. Origin should be found within it.
Why does it look like a baby?
That's a fine question. I suppose we'll have to ask Origin.
Well, I'm just relieved that we won't be fighting it.
We will, if we must.
You must be joking.
Do not worry. I fully understand its significance. We will not destroy it.
He's confident we could beat it.
I guess we should be thankful these two are on our side.
I suppose, but he's talking about fighting a giant baby. I assume he was. Anyway, where do we need to go? Rize Maxia, because we did see in the previous part that... Oh, no, we don't want that. We want that entrance, don't we? Because we're after Jude's Chapter 4 this time. Which, as I said in the previous part, I do believe has a boss fight involved as part of it. So it could go on a little longer than the previous two we did. So, let's go speak to him. Don't know where it's going to go in this story, though. I can't remember at this point. Because the last time we met that very, very camp-type boss, didn't we? That was a fun boss. How we meet that one again somewhere, at some point? Probably won't, though. Celsius's request. Oh my.
Hey, I was just about to give you a call.
The temperatures have been dropping inexplicably at the Kukar ice caverns, and I'm sensing minor abnormalities in the mana there.
It's a good bet Celsius is behind this. I hate to ask this, but I'd be really grateful for your help.
I mean, of course, the amount of times you've helped us, we're going to be there for you. I would never say, I wonder. Never. Never say that.
Of course. You don't even need to ask. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
You really are enamored with Ludger, aren't you?
I think a better way to put it is that I trust and have faith in him. Right?
Huh. I could have sworn that was the perfect expression. It seems I still have much to learn about the nuances of human language.
You're much better than you used to be. Alright, so we want to go to the ice caverns. Okay. I think I can teleport there, so dungeons. It's going to have to be that entrance, there's nowhere else to go. Alright, so how far in do we have to go? Quite far, it seems. It's going to be the same location as always in these types of caves, where it's like that big open area. Hello there! How are you today? Well, alright then, there's no need to ignore me. I was just responding to you, mate. And then you're like, no, I just ignore you. Such a dick. Such a dick. It's like, hello. Why did you even say hello? Why did you introduce yourself with a hello there and then not respond to me? I don't believe it. Although, to be fair to him, I did run off. Like, instantly, he said hello there, ran off. Like there, it's like, oh, run away. So, maybe I'm the rude one in this situation. Always have to look at things from both angles, because...
Celsius.
You could be in the wrong and not even realise. And, yeah, Jude interrupted, so I had to leave time there for me to move what I said.
I should have known it was you. What's your business here?
We just want to talk.
Talk?
Yes. The device that hurt you, I created it. But I assure you, it was never my intention to dominate spirits. I was trying to create a world where humans and spirits could live together symbiotically.
After inventing such a device, don't make me laugh.
That's why I want to make sure that it never happens again. Celsius, please listen to me.
I don't think she's in a listening mood.
I mean, I really do not want to fight her.
I don't want to have to fight her.
She left us with little choice. Defend yourselves.
And again, we gotta wait for it to load.
A worthy
This
opponent.
is all my fault.
Save the self-pity for later.
There's gonna be time later for self-pity? Alright.
I got you back. Fury, falling thunder.
Just, I do love that one so much. Ow. Get up. Get up. Stop having a nap and get up. Frame rate suffering again. I think that's the only problem with Tales of Xillia 2. On PS3 anyway, who knows in future it might actually come to PC or PS4 or even the PS5, because there's rumours about the PS5 at the moment, isn't there? Still don't think that'll be for another couple of years, but... This is the only problem though, thinking with the PS5, because that's going to come out sooner rather than later. What happens with the Switch then? Because you can't port the games that are meant for PS5 to the Switch unless you have a really, really like inferior version of it. Who knows? Who knows what's going to be installed in future? Ran out of TP. That's my problem. I think Celsius' voice actress is the one who's Fang in Final Fantasy 13 games. I really do need some TP, but it's sort of like... I'm not going to use any items on this, not at this point. We nearly got her dead. The only problem is, like, it's trying to get enough damage out into her now without any skills. It's like, oh, that's annoying. So I was getting a nice combo pattern going there, and now it's like I can't really use it. I think I've got enough now. Oh, this frost skill's annoying. Just stop already, Celsius. Just stop. Stop it.
My apologies.
Come on. Come on.
I feel
Oh, dear. Come on. Wait. There we go.
To you humans.
I'd say the spirits are rather obstinate.
Funny coming from you.
Indeed.
We have no...
Celsius, I'm sorry.
Back off!
This is no time for bravado. You can barely stand. I know you have nearly exhausted the mana in your fossil.
I guess that battle last year must have taken a lot out of you. That's why I was hoping that we could just talk this through.
I mean, she is a stubborn one, so...
She's a stubborn one.
Mila?
Oh, nothing. I just find it amusing that you humans have a knack for seeing others more clearly than yourselves.
I just wanted to see it again. A place of nostalgia.
Something here? Inside the ice caverns?
There was once a small town near here, some 500 years ago. Now there's no trace of it at all.
Time passes much more quickly for humans than for spirits. It's sad that it's gone, but that's just how it is.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, there should be something around, some relic. The people may be moved, etc.
But some things do remain.
Yeah, he's right, you know. There's got to be some trace of those times still left behind. We'll help you search. But if we do find something, then you have to promise to stop giving us the cold shoulder.
Basically, he's proposing a deal. So, what do you say?
You sure about this? You probably won't find anything.
That's certainly possible. But there's no harm in at least trying, don't you think?
You're a strange one. Very well, you have your deal.
Then can you at least point us in the direction of any other places you remember?
I see. So in contemporary human names, those would be within the Kajara Sea Falls, Fenmont, and Fort Gundala regions.
We'll take you there then.
When you are ready, call out my name. I will rest my physical form until I hear it.
Understood. Rest in the meantime.
Well, looks like we've got a lot of ground to cover.
You really are nice to just about anyone, aren't you, Jude?
No, that's not true.
All right.
Hey, thank you for all your help today. I really appreciate it. I suspect that I'll be needing it again before this is over.
I forget that I have Sophie on his arm. It's just remembered, like, oh yeah, there's Sophie.
The job postings sure are beneficial. Why, we could put in requests for all the world's finest foods. But then, I guess we'd have to offer a suitable reward for each one.
I mean, okay. Seems oddly lively of you, and that sounds more like the previous Mila than our Mila. But anyway, we want to actually carry on with chapter 14 now. I think that's what we're heading to. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That shiny over there. Give me that shiny. Give me that shiny. Yeah, lovely. Didn't get anything from it. But, where do we want to go? Because we're going to have to go to Spirius HQ, so let's go back to Olympius, and we'll go back to Triglyph, probably the best way. Because I have already defeated a boss. Ready in anticipation of this. It gives me the right amount of money that I need to continue. So it's like, brilliant, we're ready to go. I know, you've said this so many times. I'm not even cutting out what I say there. Cthulhu demon. Or Cthulhu, depending on how you want to say it.
I don't know if we'll find it through normal means.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back with rare items.
There we go.
Sorry. The boss said I had to push you to pay up again, so...
That's not your fault, that's not your fault.
Congrats on 1 million gold repaid! I knew you could take the heat, Ludger.
Not exactly appropriate at this time, though, considering what you would just like.
We've completed preparations in accordance with directions from President Bakor. Please make your way to the Spirius offices with all due haste. I'll be waiting for you.
So be it.
A 3-word sentence? He said 3 words in a sentence. Wow. It's like the end of days is really... Oh, maybe the end of days is upon us. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Oh dear. Right, so, where is she? Ah, right there. Oh, it's him again. Yes. The mission complete. Oh, lovely.
Welcome back.
Hold your horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
I mean, we're not gonna leave these guys behind, are we? That just feels wrong.
You'll come with me?
Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
Huh? Ludger's been made Vice President of Spirius?
Correct. His promotion is effective immediately. You may use the CEO's office as you see fit, until he returns from his departure. This way.
Well.
Promoting Ludger to vice president out of the blue. They're up to something.
Huh?
Before we jump to any conclusions, let's go get the whole story.
No. Let's go raid, like, the bank and stuff. Like, surely, what's our wage? What's our salary? Can we pay off the entire debt? Like, surely we're like a millionaire or something now. We can just pay off the entire debt in one go. It'd be brilliant.
The CEO has left you a message.
if you're watching this, know that I intend to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see, it was all a game. The fractured dimensions, Canaan, all of it. Just a giant game, created by the primordial spirits. Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
That's right. And they've been playing it ever since humanity figured out Spirix 2 millennia ago.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spirix technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatis was a test.
Kronos granted the Chromatis to the Kresnik family as a means to measure how well humans can suppress their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit Origin before 1 million divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1 million.
The Spirius Corporation was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan. Now, just leave the rest to me. I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Hey, Ludger! You're not gonna believe what just happened! The bank president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
You verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes.
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatis came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use Elle to kill Kronos.
Director Rideau!
I believe our guest's business has concluded here.
We're not finished here!
Well, at least we paid off the debt. That's... yay, I suppose? I mean, can we raid this room? Is there anything in here we can have? It'd be nice to... Hello? Oh, a Gaia's dumpling. Look at that face. A famous dough ball from Canbalar. They say Gaia's can't resist these catsup... Okay, catsup-filled delights. Wonder if anyone's made those in real life. Someone do some investigating. We'll see. Where am I going anyway? I have to walk around the company. Oh, lovely, lovely. This is all mine now. It's mine, sort of, kinda. I mean, yeah, paid off the debt and all. Let's see here. Let's go to the 30th floor. We'll just peruse what we're vice president of now. Oh, it's Rideau. I suppose we'll speak to him.
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president?
You can, shove it? I think that's how they say it these days.
Finish what you were saying before.
What I was saying before? Elle was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Don't tell me you're ignorant of your own family history. Some vice president you are. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik. Of course, the power needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence catalyst, and that's the rub. Oh, please. Don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's power willy-nilly.
I mean, yeah, when we had no clue what we were doing.
Ludger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rollo. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans.
The hell do you mean by that?
A world purely for humans?
Yes, you heard correctly. When I finally fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that! Ludger, it's me.
Elle?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore. I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again. Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Elle!
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us, just like he's going to use Elle.
Shut up!
And things continue to get worse. And you said it, Rollo. Right, if I remember correctly, there's something around somewhere that's going to help us. I'm assuming it's the beeping. Right, so yes, let me get that, because it's like, otherwise we're going to have loads and loads of 5. So 3, 9, 3, 4, 5. Just writing that down, because I'm going to need it. But it doesn't sound like it's the beeping. It sounds like you're the one beeping. This machine manages the underground agent training grounds. The terminal displays the current emergency code of the training grounds, and the emergency code is used to detonate the mechanical soldiers. There are many mechanical soldiers in the training grounds to help the agents train, but in an emergency, they may all be destroyed at once. You must input the code in an actual terminal in the underground training area. The code gets updated from time to time, so be sure to... What? So be sure to be up to date on the latest, yeah. I recommend you write it down somewhere. I have. Right, so, yes, that should be us done for this part. In the next part, we're probably going to go down there and see what's going on. We'll go down to the lobby first. So, we shall see you in the next part when we head down to the lobby. Ta-ta for now. Don't know why I said it like that.